Welcome back everyone to another round of Gore Made breaks. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please take a second to do so. Smash that thumbs up button and comment down below to tell me what type of content you'd like to see in upcoming videos. We're back again today with another hobby box opening for a Patreon member, James. And today we're going to be opening up 2020 Pro Debut. It's got 2 autographed cards and 2 additional hits per box. So let's go ahead and get this thing opened. Now, I've only opened one of these hobby boxes so far, and it was pretty nice. We got a nice relic card. Autographs were nice, and there were a few low-numbered cards as well. I think there was actually a red numbered card in here, so always exciting, and hopefully if we are lucky we will see Bobby Witt Jr. In combination with one of those hits. That would be kind of the best case scenario. So with that being said, let's go ahead and rip into this thing. Best of luck, James. If you haven't looked at Pro Debut, it's got a cool kind of mixture of glossy and matte. See if I can get it to catch that. So the player is glossy and the background of the card is kind of a matte finish. Kind of a cool look. We got Patino, we got Will Wilson, Jeremy Pena, and Julio Rodriguez with the tape measure power. Got a cool Brandon Williamson rocking the tie-dye there. Nolan Gorman, Alec Marsh, and Tristan Casas make up pack number 1. I believe there's also variations in here, which I am hoping are turned around backwards. At least I think they're supposed to be, because I'm just not familiar enough with this checklist to spot a variation right out of the gate. But there is a good depiction of the gloss and the matte. Very cool look. Quinn Priester, Oscar Gonzalez, Cameron Meisner, Lewin Diaz, and Foster Griffin, the Copa insert there. Jake Sanford. Got O'Neal Cruz and Gabriel Cancel. Third pack. Let me know if you guys have opened much of this and your general thoughts of it. Cameron Cannon, Brian Rocchio, Kyron Paris. There is Taylor Trammell, and looks like we're going to have our first numbered card. I believe it's going to be gold. Let's see who we've got here. So we've got Gray Kessinger, gold. Oh, that is numbered out of 50. Here I was expecting to flip that thing over and see something out of 2020. So nice gold card, Kessinger out of 50, the first numbered card. Tristan McKenzie. And there's a big name in the hobby, Joey Bart and Edward Cabrera. So nice Joey Bart card there. He had Bowman first last year. Still got some nice cards in Bowman this year. Jared Triolo, Bobby Dahlbeck, Matt Manning, Brian Mata, and I believe we might be on our first hit here. We got the Luis Vasquez. And I'm not going to embarrass myself by trying to read that in Spanish, but we've got the, at 814, the Luis Vasquez Copa relic card. Very nice. And Ulrich Bojarski, who, by the way, has a first in 2020 Bowman. Hear a little, few rumblings about him. So that might be a nice early look at Ulrich. So our first hit is the big old patch there, and we've got the out of 50 Kessinger. Victor Mesa. We've got George Valera. Kybert Ruiz. Luis Camposano. And there's Matt Manning, ready for flight. Tim Tebow makes an appearance. I don't know if people take Tim Tebow too seriously, but I feel like his cards, whether it's for the novelty or not, have a certain desirability. Tyler Baum and Grayson Rodriguez. He might be getting a little up in years to have a viable, lengthy baseball career, but for those of you that are just kind of prospecting, might be might be an interesting card for you. Ryan Garcia and Alex Kirilloff. He definitely has got some legs. Nice prospect there. Nasim Nunez. We got Nate Pearson, another guy who was pretty high up on that top 100 list. TJ Sakema. Luis Matos, Ryan Jensen, and Glenn Allen Hill Jr. I kind of feel like this pro debut is pretty similar to the Heritage Minor League. You know, you're getting your pre-rookie look. Dylan File, Matt Gorski, Nick Madrigal, another nice name there. Kyler Stowers, Matt Cantorino, DL Hall, Josh Smith, and Nolan Jones. I know these boxes were not quite as expensive as Series 1 Hobby or similarly styled box. Michael Bush. You got Gus Varland from the A's, Bryson Stott, Ruben Cardenas, Greg Jones, rocking the oven mitt there, Francisco Alvarez, Shea Langoliers, and Joe Ryan. And that is going to be the end of the first stack, moving into the middle of the box. Now, last time I opened a box of this top pack contained a big old relic card, so we'll see if these boxes are kind of oriented the same way. May help one of you out in the future if you're doing breaks. So it doesn't look like it's going to be true in this box. So kind of nice. Get some randomization going on. Jaron Duran, Alec Manoa, Gerard Encarnacion. He's got a first in Bowman, I believe. Blake Walston. Casey Mize, ready for flight insert. Andy Pages. And Andrew Vaughn. A lot of nice names in here. Isaac Paredes. A lot of nice names. A lot of nice prospect names. A lot of familiar names. If you've opened a decent amount of 2020 Bowman, you're going to see a lot of the same guys, such as old Nico there. Davis Wenzel. It's got a definite Justin Turner vibe going on. Dylan File. And there's Andrew Vaughn again. So I'm actually going to back this up a bit. And there is Andrew Vaughn. And Andrew Vaughn. Now, that kind of, this must be the, let's see, pro debut on one, not on the other. I'm not sure if they did the numbering the same way. So this is a 981. Obviously, it's the same card number. And that is a 995. So this is actually an Andrew Vaughn variation. So it was not backwards. Luckily, I just ran across the Andrew Vaughn a couple cards ago. Otherwise, I probably would have blown right past this. So if you guys are opening some of these on your own, they're definitely not turned around backwards. Might be a subtle hint that there is no Pro Debut logo on the card. I'm going to have to run back through some of these and see if we missed any others. Seth Johnson, and there's Max Lazar. He is also missing the logo and is a 981. No, so missing the logo, normal numbering there. Cantorino and DL Hall, who was another guy. I feel like, didn't we just see DL Hall? Let's back up again. I don't want to turn this video into you watching me go back through every single card, but definitely worth noting if we got a variation of some kind. So, no, we just literally got 2 DL Hall base cards. Not the biggest checklist out there, so kind of bound to happen that you're going to see some doubles. As long as the doubles have the right name on them, though, nobody tends to complain. There's Matt Gorski, Nick Madrigal, Kyle Stowers, Evan White, Josh Smith, Nolan Jones, feels familiar here, Tommy Henry, and Alec Thomas. Have to do a little bit of investigative work here and flip these cards over and go back through them. At the very least, it's nice they kept the little SKU number down there on the bottom different. There's Marco Luciano. Definitely some hot cards out there. Dalton Varsho. And no complaints here. The Wander Franco. Very nice. Followed by Luis Robert. Copa insert. So a couple of nice back-to-back cards there. Royce Lewis, another nice name. Josiah Gray. Ryan Mountcastle and Trevor Larnack. Very nice. So start to see the appeal of pro debut. Can't find Wander Franco in flagship, at least not yet. And we'll see what Topps has in store for us when update rolls around. There's Wilfred Astudillo, Ryan Nelson, Spencer Howard, and no use in hiding that. We got the Kendall Williams auto. So Kendall Williams from the Jays. That is our first auto. We, of course, have another one coming later. So we got a patch. We've got an out of 50. And we got our first auto. Freudis Nova, Luis Garcia, Logan Wyatt, and Sixto Sanchez. Pretty fun rip, at least in my opinion. It's nice to see some of these names in the appearance, at least, of 2020 Topps flagship. Joshua Mears, Dylan Carlson, Matthew Thompson, got Forrest Whitley, nice photo there. Brady McConnell, Joe Adele, a lot of nice good names here. Logan Davidson, and Kanan Smith. I can't help but set these cards down wondering if any of these other ones are image variations. Like I said, though, after the video, I'll flip back through here. J.J. Goss, Gabriel Moreno, George Kirby, and there's Dylan Carlson, ready for flight. Daniel Espino, Jaceel De La Cruz, Braden Shoemake, and Shirton Apostle. Let me know what you guys think about these ready for flight inserts. Kind of nice looking, not overly done. Kind of, I don't know how I feel about some of the inserts out of flagship. Some of them seem a little bit gimmicky, but some just kind of seem fun. The 2030s are definitely a nice looking insert. Jacob Amaya. We got Josh Jung. There's a solid card there. Everson Pereira. Jackson Rutledge. Riley Green. And Antonio Cabello. Anthony Volpe. Probably remember his cards from Bowman. And Brennan Davis. Another nice prospect. So no shortage of good names coming out of here. We are on the right side stack. Again, last box I opened had 2 hits in that middle stack, so kind of nice to see that Topps is mixing it up. A little frustrating when the hits are in the same exact spot in every single box. We got Ramos, Matt Lugo, Hunter Green, Bo Phillip. There's a Dylan Carlson tape measure power. I believe that's the second Dylan Carlson insert out of this box. Gray Kessinger, Kyle Muller, and Joey Cantillo. Although I guess if you're going to get multiples of somebody, Dylan Carlson is that's a safe bet. No complaints there. Daniel Lynch, Kendall Williamson, Kendall Williams, sorry. There's our base version of our auto. Ian Anderson, Alex Fido, Daniel Johnson, Copa, Jackson Kowar, Mackenzie Gore, strong last name, Andres Jimenez rounds out that pack. Just a few more packs to go here. So far, so good. Andrew Vaughn variation, pretty cool. Kessinger out of 50, also nice. Vidal Brujan, Ronnie Mauricio, still hoping to see the Bobby Witt Jr. card. Braylon Marquez. There's J.J. Bleday. He's on the pack wrapper there. Reese Hines. Julio Rodriguez. And Antoine Kelly. Jesus Sanchez rounds that pack out. Come on. Bobby Witt, where are you hiding out? Be sweet. This pack feels a little meatier than the rest, and that is why. So I'm going to go ahead and hold off on that one. Those of you keeping score at home, there are 4 more packs to go, so that's where that one was. Although it seems random, so no real planning on that. Ethan Lindau, Brennan Malone, Kevin Smith, Michael Tolia, and Nasim Nunez out of 150. So the blue auto of Nasim Nunez. Very nice. It's always nice, you know, when you at least recognize the name on a lot of these minor league guys. And when you throw in the fact that it is a numbered auto, definitely a win-win. There's a big chasm between a good auto and an unknown auto in products like these. So definitely a nice autograph there. Jordan Balazovic, Drew Jameson, and Alex Spees. So we've got 2 autos so far, guys. We've got 2 autos. We know we've got a nice-sized relic in there. So 4 hits out of a regular-sized hobby box. I don't think that the jumbo, which is more than twice the cost, at least in some listings. I've seen them up to around $210. I think you only get 1 more auto, maybe. Grant Little, C.J. Abrams, Tariq Skubal, and Nasim Nunez. No way! So check that out. 2 Nasim Nunez's, both in blue. We've got number 49 and number 91. Comment down below if you've ever had something like that happen in a box. 2 colored parallels of the same guy. 1 autoed, 1 not autoed. That's the first time I've ever had something like that happen. And I'm not going to complain. That's kind of cool. Nasim Nunez blue and blue auto out of the same box. Kind of odd. Chase Strump, another nice name. Jordan Groshans, Grant Gambrell, and Jonathan India. Can never say that I've had that happen. Well, couldn't until now anyway. Nasim Nunez blue. Hey, there we go. There is the Bobby Witt Jr. base card. Holding out hope that that last relic is a Bobby Witt Jr. So might be the best of the base cards you could get out of the box. Let me know down below if there's somebody who you think makes for the best base card. Xavier Edwards, Nick Quintana, Mackenzie Gore ready for flight, Julio Pablo Martinez, Shane Baz, Nick Lodolo, and Aaron Shortridge. We got 1 more pack to go, then we will open up that relic pack, which doesn't leave a ton to the imagination. I think they generally put like 1 card in there, and then the relic is so thick that it takes up the whole pack. Christian Pache, nice card. Diego Cartaya, Tyler Freeman. We got Aurelvis Martinez, Keone Cavaco, Alvaro Sejas, Aaron Schunk, and Logan Gilbert. And it all came down to this. This is our very last pack. I don't know if there's a way to do this. I think this way might prolong the excitement just a little bit longer. So we've got Hunter Bishop. And Hunter Bishop is hiding the last card of the box. Let's see who we've got here. Distinguished debut of Shea Langoliers, gold out of 50. That is a sweet hit and a damn fine name. So James, congratulations. Man, he got the Will Clark auto relic out of the last box. Shea Langoliers, and that is a nice metal patch. This thing feels like it weighs about a pound. The pro debut medallion, numbered 18 out of 50. What a gorgeous card. Shea Langoliers, no slouch. Very nice card. And again, I gotta say, another like fun box. If you're looking at getting a box of cards and you know, spending less than $100, get yourself a couple of autos, get yourself a couple of nice additional hits, be it a manufactured patch or an actual game-used relic. Pro Debut might be right up your alley. We got the 2 autos, numbered one of them, numbered patch, obviously numbered medallion. Got the Andrew Vaughn variation. We got the numbered Nasim Nunez blue to go along with the auto, and the gray Kessinger, which was numbered also out of 50. So very fun box, a lot of good names, and a lot of good stuff to have for something that won't necessarily break the bank, which, as you guys know by now, is becoming harder and harder to find. Stuff has just gotten so expensive lately. Check out Pro Debut, guys. You might have a good time. You might find some of those great PC names. Until next time, guys, have a good night. Stay safe, and I will see you on the streams. Take care, everyone. See you next time.